Hey peeps, what's going on? Okay, so this is gonna be a follow-up video to my last one, which was titled Why You Shouldn't Be Afraid of Death. And my good friend kind of unintentionally inspired me to make this because I sent her the video, and after I did, she hit me back with, yeah, I love how you didn't say don't kill yourself at the end of this particular video, lol. So I was like, okay, this could be misconstrued, let me clear some things up, because that's not the intention of the video, to encourage suicide. That's not the intention of that video. That video is to help out with stress and anxiety and ego drop and all that. That's the benefit of having that knowledge. But I realized that, like, having that idea or holding that life is meaningless can be depressing for some people, but that's why I'm making this video titled Why Life Being Meaningless Doesn't Mean Your Life Has to Be. So that's the thing. Okay, so last video I talked about the pebble analogy. This time I'm going to use checkers. So let's say you're a checker piece, okay? Like, that's where we're going with this. So just run with me. You're a checker piece, and and you're playing the game checkers. Like, that's what's going on in life. Like, the checkerboard is like your life. So the perspective that I was coming from last video is just you as a checker piece being conscious enough to realize that there's other shit besides the checkerboard, because there is, and that's all that is. So we're starting there. So you're a checker piece, and you know that there's existence outside the checkerboard. So you conclude, hey, this game of checkers is meaningless in the grand scheme of things. So there we are. That's where we've got from last video. So now that you've realized that as this checker piece, you got options. You can sit there, let the other team win, or, you got your abilities, I guess you would say. You can, hop over other things, take them out. You can double hop, you can become a king, come back, all of this shit. You got shit that you can do. Those are your limitations of the game. But because you're in this game, you can create the purpose yourself to say, hey, I'm going to win this game. And right there, you got a purpose. You got meaning. Is it existential, objective meaning? No. It's completely subjective meaning. But you got it. There's purpose. There's meaning. So you can still have fun and, have a good life and win and do great things and have accomplishments. And so just because the game of checkers is meaningless in the grand scheme of things, just because it's, meaningless whether you win or the other person wins, doesn't mean it's any less fun to play. So that's basically the idea here. I thought it would be nice to clear that up, and I will also add this last kind of text that I sent to my friend in response to her message. So I said, yeah, I still preach that because it's true, but in this context it would just dilute the whole point I'm trying to make. Lol. This is like an underlying philosophical idea you should think about in everyday life when you're stressed about how much time you got left and freaking out about decisions you make or don't make because you think you gotta make the right ones or whatever. I still think ending your life because you're going through depression is not a good reason. I understand it, but it's not a good reason, because now the upgraded saying is, whatever you do, just don't kill yourself. It can always get better. Of course, however, in the grand scheme of the universe, infinity, and existential meaning in general, yeah, you could kill yourself and that would just be what that would be. But that's not the message depressed people need to hear, because most of the time they know that, and that's not their problem. Their problem is that they're not happy living right now, and they can't see why they ever would be. And that's basically the issue. So if you're feeling like that, I'll still say it, and I say it after most of my videos, especially the ones that actually pertain to mental health in general. Just remember, whatever you do, don't kill yourself. It can always get better. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that, and hope that shed some light on this whole topic. Bipolar Dude out.